What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Nomadic Survival here in Space Engineers. Plan today is to get a mining platform built, as in a portable one, and also finally add a shield generator to this baby. In the last episode we were at we found ourselves at a little HQ base, which looks over. Which way are we facing? We're driving that way, so it's over in that direction over there somewhere. You may notice we're in a slightly different spot. That's because we're currently beneath an aquifer with ice. Not too far away from a drive. I was just driving along and I found some ice. And yeah. So I want to basically retrofit this area here into a bit of a portable mining rig storage point, and then the other side will be used for a larger ship. I think that's the plan. I'm also considering trying to redesign this to make it almost like a shield, not a shielded, a solar panel to cover, so when it's stored away you don't see it and it's just covered in solar panels, but I haven't quite decided that yet. This is actually technically the second time I'm recording this, and before I noticed that my editing or my recording software basically crashed on me, we got this far. So, not too bad, not too bad. Right. So, we are currently detached from this pipe. So, we're going to have to get rid of that, that and that. And we're also going to have to then dig that one, that one, that one. And I guess probably all the way through to the middle. Have I said I love build? Have I said I love build and repair? It makes life quite easy. Whilst we're waiting, let's get our hotbar set up with all the things we're going to need. So we're going to need pistons. Not a piston top, no. All of the pistons. We're going to need rotors. We're going to need hinges. We need batteries. We're going to need small conveyor and large conveyor. And I think that might be it for now, which is good. So we need to get a normal colour back. And we need to also get some components. I won't be able to get it from there. I'll have to get it from one of the turrets, I think. One of the big boy turrets, because you can look through them. Just there. Perfect. So we are going to need some... Ooh, let's give that some of that back and take some of them. There we go. Good, good, good. And actually, changing the colour back to the pink, we're going to grind that one back out. And that one. Alright, so that is being conveyor network, so we're going to do that. The entire length along here, we're going to put the armoured ones. Like that. Then we're going to place one like that, and then we're just going to place, I guess, probably another one like that, and just some pipes. That'll get the turret underneath hooked up, which will be fine. Let's square off this. And I guess now is as good as ever to try and work out what I am building. And I might as well build it in here because... yeah, I might as well just build it in here. We're also going to need... what's it called? What are they called? Mag plates? Yes, mag plates. That. Seven. Actually, it's not going to work like that. Build it from up to there. So we are going to need... okay. I've got a bit of an idea in mind, and I think it will work, so I'm just going to sort of hope for the best and start at least some of it. So we're going to rotate that, so it is... we'll stick with 180. Get rid of that. Add a small head, or medium head. We'll go for small head, I think. And then I want to add a piston out. Do we go for 2? Do we go for 2 or do we go for 1? Go with 1. What would... if I went with 2, it would mean it would be a bigger overall size. If I went with 1, it would be smaller and more compact. I think we will go with 1, actually. So make sure you place in this block on the actual head of it, like that. And then we're going to place another piston down, but we're going to make this one a square one. And then on the bottom of the square one, we're going to do that. And then we need to place a hinge there. A hinge with that little knobbly bit on the same side. And another 2 pistons. Oops, I might not be able to place that there, so let's rotate it. Like that. Like that. I think I'm actually going to have to get rid of these bits for now. I think I'm going to slightly tweak this. Sorry, but I think I'm changing what you've done a tad bit. Right, like that. Good. And then we're going to place another piston like this. So the idea is... Oh, no. No. The idea is to try and make almost a mining platform. So like a 3-legged platform, which can all fold up. I think that's going to be the best way of getting something to work. Ah, my arm. Okay. I hope I'll have a vehicle that will be able to lift this, because it will be quite heavy, thinking about it. So, I'll have to make sure I can lift it. Just waiting for them pink blocks to get broken. What? Oh, okay. I broke the important block, apparently. Oh well. Well, that's not ideal. I guess we'll find out if I can actually lift it or not. Let's go with... This ship will have the highest level of carrying capacity. I can pick it up, but it's not very balanced. Okay, good to know. Okay, it is not very balanced at all. I'm glad I have fairly good gyros on this thing, because it is 100% trying to pull me. Okay. Need to not press that button. Okay. Okay. Really didn't want that to be broken quite yet, but it's fine, I guess. Good. Okay, now I want to actually extend you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And I want to rotate you so the maximum angle you can go is 45. Same with you. And then let's get you to angle to 45. That should make the sort of try shape. Yeah, that should be fine. And then let's make sure all the legs are fully extended. Okay, so that's the extended look of what it will look like. That's good. And then I'm going to be placing drills. Oh, I'd love the Prototech ones, but I do have a Prototech frame, but I don't have I couldn't use it on that. I'd have to get the Prototech assembler. And then I'd need Prototech frames still. So I don't think the assembler can make... I need to do a video where I actually look into all the Prototech stuff, because I actually don't know it very well. So I'm not going to talk too much into it for a subject I don't have a big knowledge on. So we're going to place one. I'm going to need pistons, aren't I? Or am I just going to make this a straight little driller? And it just goes down. Yeah, I'm going to need some pistons going out. Yes, yeah, okay. So we're going to have to place... One, two, three, four. We'll go like that. We'll give it some space. We'll send you down as far as you can go. Now, I don't know if this script is going to like me having multiple different sizes of piston. I guess we're going to find out. I don't think it's going to like this. Because I think it's going to class this as being like one piston out rather than... Like each one of them is going to be one. We'll work it out. But it extends out nicely. They're each attached together, so they're fairly solid. Okay. So... Got a wiggle to it, hasn't it? Definitely got a wiggle to it. But what I want to do on here is add some blocks which don't have any collisions. So it'll be lights are probably one of the best ones. So we're just going to place a line of lights. Some more construction components. They don't even need to be welded up, they just need to be here. And it'll just prevent it from ever being able to attach to these blocks for whatever reason. Like, they should never try, but if, for instance, they did, I just don't want it to have any chance of doing it, so... That fixes that problem. Let's get... this This. And this. Actually, yeah. We'll go with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want this one, possibly? Question mark? Yes. Okay, so that gets that like that. So now, if I was to switch that lock, reverse these up by like, we'll go for about 5 meters. Good. Then we can rotate these around. We can reverse the small pistons in. I have a sense that this is not good. Oh. Got a wiggle to it, that's for certain. How do we fix this without dying? Don't think it liked that. Okay. Interesting. Well, instead then, let's do this instead. Have a matte steel. Have a second set of an extra block between them and see if that makes it better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it just really doesn't like. There's Clang somewhere. There's definitely Clang somewhere. The other option would be to, I'd have to place down a merge block and I would merge it to the ground. Just use one piston and that piston would do everything it needed to do. Okay. That wouldn't work though either. Okay, let me have a little thinky for a second and I'll come back to you. Okay, I've decided what I'm gonna do. And that is just stick with drills through the main part. I'm not gonna bother having basically any of this. because that you can when that fell there, you can see there's Clang in it, and the fact that it's moving. There's phantom forces at work, and I don't want to have anything to do with that. So all that can go bye-bye. Don't want you. Not today, not ever. Thank you very much. Goodbye. And instead, we're just going to stick with regular old pistons.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Okay, we need to try a slightly different solution, I think. Something that may work a little bit better. Yeah. Alright, so I think we have got ourselves to a point where it will work. Maybe. No, this is not what I had in mind, so I think I might make an entirely small grid mining platform. Possibly off camera, yeah. I don't like this, but it will work. So yeah, that's basically what I got to say. It should work. So we've set it, so now we can run it. Oh, come on. Don't fall off. Run. You can also lower that down fully. But we need cargo, I guess. See, I have a feeling this drill here is going to hit onto this and not want to rotate. That's what I'm concerned about. Right. Whilst we're doing that, we're also going to get the shield generator up and running, because that is the other thing I wanted to get done. That drill rig has been an absolute nightmare setup, so I want to do something easy. Okay, so how many do we need? We need 300 field emitters. Is that it? Yeah. 300 field emitters. That's fine. Okay, production. Let's go to the main one. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then that and that. So that should be the 300 that we need. And then if I go up here, it should just keep on going up. Hopefully. And we are built. Very, very nice. So I want to sit. Let's sit in the seat. Do all this. It should be good enough. So we want to go to the shield table. The shield table does not act as a controller. Okay. We need a shield controller. What's the point of a table? Okay, we're getting rid of a table. Good. I'll get the rest of that built. Okay, let's try this again. SHI. Shield controller. Okay. Power usage. What the batteries doing? Fully depleted in 16 minutes. Okay. Megawatts, let's have like 1 megawatt of power. That seems a little bit more. Fortify shield or sphere shield? I do not get what any of this means. Always visible. I do. Ah, see. That one just does a very, oops, very big shield. Got it. Okay, so we don't need that. We'll just keep it around that. Keep it like nice and low like that. That seems good. Ah, keep going into wrong. Keep going onto the wrong thing. Five. How's the batteries doing now? Fully depleted in 16 hours. Current input's 4 watts. Current output is about 200 kilowatts. 170. Okay. We have a shield. Very nice. Now, I'm not going to have this shield showing. I'm going to turn it back to only show on a hit. Just because I prefer it that way, but just so you can see it. Yeah. Cool. So this will make us nice and strong. Which I like. We'll be protected. Oh, I didn't know that. From the inside, you can't actually tell you have a shield. There is no... Oh, cool. Yeah, shield. Fun. How is the thing doing? What's it done?
You're welcome.
Uh-huh. It is paused because the cargo is full. Okay. Let's move this back into here. But I shouldn't die if I tried to fly in here. Shouldn't. Because it's my grid, with my shield, the ship's owned fully by me. Everything should be good. And... yep, good. I'm guessing once the shield is charged, it won't use as much power either. I'm guessing the power is just an initial charge up kind of thing. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping anyway. Hoping it'll all go away. Have we got ice already? Not. Yeah. Okay. Certainly some things I would like to improve about this. This was a first test. I basically just built a stationary one. Not what I want, but like I said, it will allow me to at least do what I want to do for the most part. But there's going to be a lot of stuff to improve. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. So today we're just going to focus on the shield. The fact that we have a shield. The Phoenix has a shield. Going to be a protected boy. Ah. Well, I think, although it's a bit of a shorter episode than what I wanted, I didn't quite get done what I wanted. This is where we're going to end today's video. In the next video, which was probably going to come sooner than you think, we are going to build, or we're going to attempt number 2 at building a new drilling rig. And we're also going to build a ship, a cargo ship / a hauler ship, which can carry it and basically have a cargo module to go on. I think that is the next plan. And then from there, it's going to be driving. I basically just want to get this thing or drilling and stuff of this ice, just so we can get this thing fueled up. And that way, we are going to be good for a good few kilometers, because I don't think this series has got much longer. Like I said, I've got another one planning in the works. That's going to start up soon, so we're going to be running 2 series for a little bit. And then this one's going to sort of die out, and then we're going to move to the main one. The secondary one's going to become the main one. That's the plan. Hopefully you did enjoy today's video. I know it's been a little bit hectic compared to what I normally try to do, but you know, that's just the joy of space engineers. If you did enjoy this video, as always, remember to hit that like button. Helps me out more than you think it does, and shows this series is one you want to see continue in the future. As always, my name's been Quantum Chief, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!